All right, y'all, it's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show. God grants up brand new mercies every single morning. So let's welcome Pastor John Hanna, the senior pastor of Majestic Life Church in Chicago. Hey, good morning, Pastor Hanna.
What's happening? Bro Ricky, Bishop of the syndicated Rickey Smiley Morning Show Ministry. This is Pastor Hanna from Chicago, and I have been sent to pray. What am I praying for today? Success. Why? Because failure is not an option. So God, I pray that you would give us a Joseph anointing, that wherever Joseph was put, he had success. I ask God that you give us exactly what we need, that we can do what we're supposed to do, and it represents you, because you are the God of success. You're the God of victory. And I pray that we will represent you in every aspect of our life. Success in our home, success on our job, success in our ministry, success wherever we go. And we know that it comes from you. You say we have not because we ask not. So today we ask that you will give us success, that wherever the sole of our feet tread, you give us success. And we ask this in Jesus' name. God bless you all. I'm excited about being a part of the Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Keep hope alive. And if you're in Chicago, come and check our brother out. I'll holla.
And we appreciate you, Pastor Hanna. Hey, that was Pastor John Hanna Sr., the pastor of New Life Covenant Church, Southwest Church in Chicago. It is time for the praise break on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Good morning. It's Monday, January 19th, Martin Luther King Jr. Day. Here's what's going on in the news. Since today is MLK Jr. Day, it's worth remembering this holiday isn't just about a day off. It's officially a national day of service, encouraging people to give back the way Dr. King did through leadership, compassion, and action. A lot of folks volunteer, donate, or just find small ways to help someone else. The idea is simple. Don't just remember the message, live it. In other news, the World Health Organization is trying to get the world to pump the brakes on sugary drinks and alcohol. They just dropped a report saying a lot of these sugary drinks are actually getting cheaper in a lot of different countries because the taxes are low, and that is fueling things like obesity, heart disease, and other health issues, especially for kids and young adults. And it's not just soda. They're pointing to stuff like fruit juices, sweetened milk drinks, and even bottled coffees and teas. So now the WHO is urging governments to raise taxes on sugary drinks and alcohol, hoping if prices go up, people might cut back a little. And okay, somehow with everything going on in Minnesota, this crazy story slipped right through the cracks. A man is accused of leading police on a bizarre standoff, but not on the highway, on a frozen lake. Authorities were called about a possible intoxicated driver, but instead of pulling over, the guy drove his truck straight onto the frozen surface of Lake Sullivan and just kept driving around out there for almost 9 hours. Eventually, he did surrender without anyone getting hurt. For info on these stories and more, go to RickeySmileyMorningShow.com now.
The hot spot. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
So hot and that's hot. You can catch me at the hot spot. It's the BR18.
Time for the hot spot. What up, Brat?
What up, Ricky? Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brat Tat Tat, and this is the hot spot where we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get off into it. Well, y'all, look like Diddy gonna be just staying on in jail and serving out his prison sentence because President Trump says he is not considering a pardon. Trump told the New York Times he received a letter from Diddy seeking a pardon, but says he was not considering granting the request. Diddy had reportedly been telling inmates at FCI Fort Dix in New Jersey back in November that he would get a presidential pardon from Trump in early 2026, but it does not look like that pardon is going to happen after all. Did y'all think Trump was going to pardon Diddy?
You know, he's so unpredictable because he pardoned a lot of people.
Yeah, but the last time I heard him talk about Diddy, he was like, he didn't say so many nice things about me. He said some horrible things about me, and I didn't think he was going to pardon him because whatever he said, Trump is holding that against him.
Right.
Whatever, so.
Yeah, he hold grudges now.
Yes, he does now. Yes, he does. If you ever say something, he going to find it, or somebody in his camp going to find it. Yeah, so Diddy is not getting pardoned, y'all. Okay, y'all, last but not least, Michael B. Jordan recently shared that he continued living with his parents even after he was financially able to move out. Now, in an interview with Tracy Smith, he explained that staying at home allowed him to spend valuable time with his family and create lasting memories with his parents. Here's what he had to say.
As we get older and again, realizing that time is short and limited. Unfortunately, we can't live forever, and we have a finite amount of time. And I have a great relationship with my parents, and and wanting to be around as much as I could. That didn't bother me at all. I mean, it was pretty cool.
What y'all think about that? What age do y'all think you should leave the crib?
Just whenever you want. If you in your early 20s and you contributing to the household and helping around the house, and you need to stay there to save money, and you getting up going to work every day,
right.
I don't have a problem with it. I wish my oldest daughter would come and live with me. Her and my granddaughter. I can get in her business and make sure she's saving money, and hey, where you going? I can have a little bit more say so. Or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Right. I really wish that she was, staying with me. I really wish. And my youngest son, too, Malik, because he's helpful.
Well, yeah, they very responsible.
They go to Walmart. They go to the grocery store, pick up stuff for you. They'll help around the house and stuff. He got that little truck. We can haul stuff. Mm-hmm. We do all that. And then they stay upstairs. They don't come down. They don't bother you. They'll come sit in the den and watch the game. But they don't bother anybody. I would love if they came back home for real.
Okay. Well, for more information on these stories and more, y'all can go to RickeySmileyMorningShow.com, and you can catch me on all my social media at So Brat. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Fix a deal. Fix a deal.
Comedian Rita, Brent.
Oh, man, it's about that time for Fix It Jesus 2026. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all give it up for the one and only Jackson State University's own member of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated, the one and only, the hilarious Rita Brent, y'all.
Hey. So y'all know I heard the show, y'all talking about Jamal Bryant. The world has been talking about the dress. If you wanna see something funny, I put my head and my body in the dress on my social media, and it's going wild. The men in my inbox trying to get me to the other side. But just real quick, Ricky, you can relate to this. As a church musician, who wants to have a life outside of church, I support bodily autonomy. I support, being in church, and it also not affecting your anointing. I think that's what bothered me. Folks act like now she's some kind of heathen just because she wore a specific dress. But I would think also that the onus is not on me to make y'all not lust after me. You know what I'm saying? Don't put that on me. That's on y'all and y'all unclean spirit. But anyway, I saw
tell the truth, stranger devil.
Yeah.
I did see Jamal Bryant do his sermon. Of course, I knew he was going to go hard for his lady, as he should. And my only thing that I wanted Jesus to fix in that moment was that I think he should have had the choir come in immediately with a song that represents Dr. Carey. Maybe she could have led it. I think she could sing a little bit. But if I were over the choir, if I were over the praise and worship team, I would have immediately played this song after the sermon. Okay, let's listen to it.
Yeah!
I just want to tame you. Just want to restrain you. You got a bleach blonde, that Bill Bush body too bad. I'm changing the game while you stay the same. Get the shackles up off me, I'm throwing hands. I just wanna tame ya, just wanna restrain ya. You got a bleach blonde, that Bill Bush body too bad. I'm changing the game while you stay the same.
That's good. Hey, Rita, you told us, go clean your microwave. Why you worried about what you got on and you got spaghetti sauce all over your microwave oven? Go clean.
Your tire pressure light on. Come on, man. Your fire alarm battery need changing. Leave this lady alone, bro.
And hammer toes.
Oh, yes, sir.
Hammer toes and kidney heels.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I thank you for getting that there, because they got on my doggone nerves, man. We love Dr. Kyrie Bryant and Dr. Jamal Bryant. We love them. And you're a real friend. Thank you for taking up for them, Rita, the one and only. Rita, let everybody know if they want to hit the song, hear the song again, and put it out there and share it on their social media. How can they find you?
Yeah, at Rita Brent Comedy on all social media.
Boy, the one and only Rita Brent Show. More Rickey Smiley Morning Show coming up.
Hold it. He's half man, half woman. It's Gary. I want to hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
Ice Gary has the tea and the color of the day. Gary.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning to you. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, and here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Chris Brown's explosive, y'all, defamation lawsuit, honey, tied to the documentary Chris Brown, A History of Violence, has officially, y'all, been dismissed, delivering a major legal win, y'all, to the filmmakers behind the project. Now, the singer, y'all, honey, had filed a staggering $500 million lawsuit against Warner Brothers, Discovery, and Ample Entertainment, y'all, accusing them of spreading falsehoods in the 2024 investigation Discovery documentary, which examines y'all allegations of domestic and sexual violence connected to Mr. Brown. Now, he previously, y'all, blasted the film as being full of lies and deception. At the center of the case, y'all, was the documentary's coverage of a woman, honey, who accused Brown, y'all, of raping her on a beautiful yacht owned by Sean Diddy Combs back in 2020. Now, an allegation both Brown had denied. Now, Brown's legal team, y'all, argued, y'all, that the woman's account was riddled with inconsistencies and claimed, y'all, key text messages were withheld after she reported, y'all, the incident to Miami police. But in a firm ruling, y'all, Judge Colin Lees said, y'all, that the documentary fairly presented the information and did not omit the issues raised by Brown. Now, the court has personally viewed the entire documentary. The judge wrote, noting that the project included most of the inconsistencies plaintiff notes, including the dispute, y'all, text messages, and amount to a fair and true report of statements and judicial records, y'all. The judge also dismissed Brown's objection to complimentary in the film, y'all, including y'all interview in which y'all writer Sashi Cole said that the singer had a predisposition for punching women in the face, pointing out, y'all, that Brown has admitted to assaulting Rihanna. With that, y'all, the court shut down Brown's attempt to revive the case, effectively ending the high-stakes legal battle. I'm trying to understand. So did Chris win or did the people win?
Well, the people sound like.
Yeah, I mean.
Right, Brat?
You know, I mean, it's just a sad situation, though, y'all. I feel so bad for all parties, but, I mean, that $500 million, somebody, you know, going to be able to keep it. So isn't $500 million like a $500 million?
Yes.
Oh, my God. That's a lot of money to sue for and what have you. But nevertheless, congratulations to all parties involved with this situation, because, you know, people sue for everything nowadays.
Well, I just wish they quit trashing his name. People make mistakes and whatever, and he's doing really, really well. He's touring all over the country or whatever. You know, everybody's sinned and have fallen short. And I just want people, I would like to see people get past mistakes that he made. He's very nice. He's respectful. He's talented. One of the best of our time.
Yeah.
Or whatever. And nobody's in a position to judge anybody.
Nobody is, but honey, we live in a society, honey, where people will remind you of what you did, honey, you know. And so that's like.
But Jesus don't, because with Jesus, he will set you free.
Yes.
We are washed in his blood.
Yeah.
And if he can forgive and he make the sun come up and turn night into day and day into night, what you care about somebody sitting in a basement with some big thumbs texting and leaving comments on what they think?
That's why I always say I don't like nobody to do nothing for me, because black people are remember winners. Remember when I gave you some water? Remember when I told you the sky was blue? Remember when? So you ain't to remember when me the damn death, honey. So I remember when no. So don't do it, honey.
Everybody make mistakes.
Yes, honey, mistakes are made.
But see how he overcame mistakes? Now
and he's doing great.
Yes.
He's thriving.
Selling out
he's doing great,
stadiums.
and he's a wonderful father.
Yeah.
Yes, bless his spirit.
Like, people make mistakes.
Stay on task. That everybody that's out there that has made a mistake, stay on task and stay focused.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
keep doing what you're doing.
Keep doing what you're doing. All right, moving on in other celebrity news, y'all. Martin Lawrence, baby, he pushed back, honey, against Ricky. Your friend Martin pushed back against Miss Ari Lennox, y'all, claiming that Martin's jokes, honey, were rooted in colorism, honey. They were saying black people, honey, that's the way we joke. This is what people are saying, though. But nevertheless, honey, Martin is pushing back. Miss Ari Lennox said what she said. Now, they're saying that the actor and comedian recently addressed the viral comments made by R&B singer Miss Ari Lennox, who sparked debate, y'all, after criticizing the jokes aimed at Tashina Arnold's character, Pam, y'all, on the beloved 1990 sitcom Martin. And they're saying, y'all, that you know, she argued, y'all, that the humor was rooted in colorism, saying that while I feel, honey, that the show was incredible and I adore Martin, honey, it would just pee me off, honey, joking on Pam and what he did. Here's what she had to say. He said,
I knew they were jokes, and, that's the way, black people, that's the way we joke. We go hard. Me and Tashina were just having a lot of fun, and we were just keeping it real. And I was just keeping it real. And so that's why we got a lot of laughs out of it. So, she has a right to have her own opinion and everything, but there was no malice intent.
Yeah, that's what
Tashina wrote some of the jokes with him. Comedians, They just keep going, and it's funny, and it was...
And the fact that any comedian have to come and explain a damn joke. Because what is a joke? Google a joke. Google joke.
Google joke, please.
Man, society's so messed up. You got to watch what you say when you go on stage or whatever. If him and Pam roast, you ever been in a roast session? And whatever, if you fat, if you skinny, if you dark skinned, if you light skinned, if you got
had nappy in the back, it was funny.
Whatever, curly hair, nappy hair, whatever. We jokes. It's jokes.
Yeah.
So and my thing about that is, if you didn't like it, then you can keep that to yourself. But don't get all of us disturbed, because we love Martin and we still watch Martin to this day.
Yeah.
An iconic Martin show.
She felt bad. Did anybody Google the word joke so I could get the official word?
Did you really want me to? It's a
joke.
joke.
Thing or someone that says cause amusement, laughter, especially a story with a funny punchline.
That's it.
Well, she felt bad that. Yeah, well, we just got to pray, honey, for Ari. How you say her name? Ari.
You don't know.
All right. The Kahlua today, honey, is one of my favorite Kahlua. My Kahlua today, y'all, is brandied melon. On the high end, you say brandied melon. And on the low end, just say beautiful gold. That's your Kahlua for today. Honey.
Y'all give it up for Gary with the T.
Yeah.
Good morning, Rickey family. I'm so good to be with you on today, the official commemoration and National Service Day honoring Martin Luther King Jr. But before he became Dr. King, y'all, before the speeches, the memorials, and the quotes, he was born Michael King Jr. 97 years ago last week in Atlanta, Georgia, the second child of Michael King Sr. and Alberta King. Yes, I said Michael. In 1934, Michael Sr. traveled to Germany and was deeply inspired by the life of Protestant reformer Martin Luther. When he returned home, he legally changed his own name and his son's to Martin Luther King. That matters because even in his name, it tells us something important. Identity is not just inherited, it's chosen. Dr. King is one of the most quoted, most recognizable voices in human history, but he's also one of the most misunderstood. His message has been edited, sanitized, softened in ways that make him easier to celebrate, but harder to follow. So today, I want to name 3 myths about Dr. King and leave you with the truth underneath them. Myth number 1. Dr. King was loved by the masses when he died. I know many people who talk about their grandparents and great-grandparents marching with King, supporting King, loving King. And while some of those stories are true, many of them are not. At the height of King's national visibility, Gallup polled him in August of 1964. During the passage of the Civil Rights Act, his approval stood at 43% positive and 39% negative. But the last time Gallup measured his popularity in August of 1966, those numbers had shifted dramatically, only 32% positive and 63% negative. And that opposition wasn't coming from just white America. Many black Americans called King a troublemaker. Supporting him could put you on a watch list. If you showed up at a local King event, your license plate might be written down, your employer might be notified. It wasn't easy or sometimes even safe to support King. Because his positions on the Vietnam War, on a system that kept both black and white people poor, made him an enemy of power and capital. The second myth, King believed in nonviolence, but not because he was weak, passive, or afraid to fight back. He believed in nonviolence because he understood something deeply strategic. If the world could see the violence that Southern white supremacy was willing to unleash against peaceful black men, women, and children, many of whom had never seen black people as fully human, the lie of moral superiority could collapse. Nonviolence wasn't submission, it was exposure. And King was honest about the fact that nonviolence wasn't easy or absolute. He questioned it. He wrestled with it. He understood why people doubted it. He said once, "I have tried to make clear that it is wrong to use violence. But when one is threatened with violence, it's understandable that they might feel driven to protect themselves." King's comments to nonviolence wasn't about purity. It was about power. The power to reveal injustice so clearly that the nation could no longer look away. And lastly, the third myth. The myth that Dr. King was at odds with other freedom fighters who were aggressive or more open to self-defense, especially Malcolm. This is false. Both Coretta Scott King and Betty Shabazz rejected the idea that King and Malcolm were enemies. They understood that these men weren't rivals. They were strategic complements that knew they needed each other. They were master chess players who knew that movements needed multiple roles to succeed. King also mentored young activists within the Student Nonviolent Coordinating Committee, including Stokely Carmichael, also known as Kwame Ture. He understood something critical. Every successful movement needs elders and militant young people, moral vision and urgency. King knew that progress doesn't come from one voice. It comes from a chorus. More than anything, he understood this truth. We were not going to be saved by anyone other than ourselves. That together, ordinary people, organized, committed, and courageous could transform the world. So I'll leave you with this. Learn more about him. Go deeper than any version you were handed. Interrogate the comfort you've been sold. And remember, before he was a preacher, a leader, or a movement, he was a husband, a father, a son, a man. A human being who gave everything he had so that we could stand closer to justice. If he could choose courage in his moment, the question for us today is simple. What will we choose to do with ours? Y'all have an amazing celebration of Martin Luther King Day. I love y'all. Hit me at Jeff's Nation on IG, and let's talk more about the legacy and the greatness of not only this man, but the one you're creating for your community, your family, and your space.
You Black Tony, where you at?
Hello, Rita Smiley. Hello, good morning. Good morning, Rickey Smiley. Rickey Smiley, my man, boss man. Hello.
Yeah.
This my man, boss man. This my Lee. Hello.
My Lee, what up, my Lee? What's up?
This my Lee, this Black Tony girlfriend. Hey, let me tell you something. He's not coming to work today. He's not gonna be work today. Cause he made love to me. He made love me long time, all night long. We were, I do, yeah. I can't tell. He tell me call him boss man. Let him know we're not coming to work today. He's sleeping.
That's him snoring right there, right there.
Yeah, he's sleeping.
Wake him up real quick.
I can't wake him. You know what?
Mali.
Yeah.
Mali, you said Black Tony made love to you for a long time.
He said, baby. He said, I got honey pat and I got Ronald Peel.
Oh, he got a honey.
Okay. Oh man.
I played my song for him. Did my song for my man Black Tony.
So,
Did my baby Black Tony song.
Put it closer so we can hear. I think that's Tony Braxton.
Yeah, I love me some him. He said when he get up, he gonna take me to Greater Hospital, cause my back hurt.
Man.
He said he said, my Lee, I'm gonna put you in Hucklebuck. He put me in Hucklebuck.
Melly.
Yeah, he put honey pat and Ronald Peel.
Melly, the Black Tony put that foot on that neck.
Oh yeah. He said, baby, I'm gonna fold you up. He said, baby, I'm gonna fold you up.
He folds you up like a lounge chair, Melly.
Yeah, my back hurt. Yeah, he said, baby, Melly, I'm gonna fold you up.
Hey, did you do his nails and stuff while his toes give him a pedicure?
Yeah, we're gonna do it. I'm gonna do his nail and his pedicure, mani pedi, when we go to my salon in the morning. But first, we gotta go to Greater Hospital where all the black people go and get my back looked at, cause he put me in Hucklebuck.
All right. Gary has the tea and the cologne of the day, Gary.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Happy Founders Day to all the Alpha Kappa Alpha Sororities Incorporated and two of our most famous ones that we almost dismissed, to Miss Melissa McGee and Miss Lori Flowers, y'all. I want to give a shout out.
All right,
Happy Founders Day to Lori and
flowers.
Melissa. Yes, give her flowers, honey. Founders Day. All right, here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Everybody's talking about Nene. We all know, y'all, that Nene will be returning back to the Housewives of Atlanta, but she's thanking, y'all, some of her former housewives, and everybody's just really just thrilled about it. She's thanking, y'all. She took the time, y'all, to give a thanks to Miss Portia Williams and Phaedra Parks, y'all, for keeping her name, honey, in the mix at Bravo. Isn't that nice? I mean, Portia and Phaedra. I mean, I'm sure some of the other ladies were more than happy to see Nene come back, but she specifically thanked Portia and Phaedra. So congratulations to Portia and Phaedra during the return of Nene, y'all. And we just love Nene as she's coming back. I like Nene. I saw her the other day in the store. She looked amazing. She's just as sweet and beautiful as pie. So congratulations and welcome back to Nene and the Real Housewives of Atlanta. All right, moving on in other celebrity news, y'all. Oh, my God, singer Aaron Hill, y'all. Aaron Hall. Yeah, Ricky, he is still missing. They say months after being accused, y'all, of restraining women during alleged Diddy sex assault, y'all. This is a very, very sad, touching story, y'all. Now, they're saying that R&B singer Aaron Hall, honey, has yet to be located as a federal civil lawsuit connected to Sean Diddy continues without, y'all, his participation. Now, people are saying, my God, what is really happening? But they're saying Aaron Hall, 61, is listed, y'all, as a co-defendant in a 2023 lawsuit filed by Ms. Liza Gardner, who accuses both men of sexually assaulting her after an MCA Records function, honey, in the 1990s. Now, while Diddy has been formally served, repeated attempt, y'all, to deliver legal papers to Aaron Hall, y'all, has as yet failed. Now, Gardner's attorney, Tyrone Blackburn, honey, is definitely, speaking out and saying is now requesting, y'all, that court approval to use service by publication, a rare legal step, y'all, that would allow notices to appear, honey, in newspapers and be mailed to Hall's last known address. Now, they're saying private investigator Carlos.
So is he avoiding being served, or he missing person, like on a milk carton missing?
Yeah, because it almost seemed like a mixture of both of them, because if they try to serve him and they can't reach him, and then they say he's missing. So, I mean, I wonder somebody kidnapped him or whatever, it's just sad, but they're saying that the private investigator Carlos Jackson was hired back in September of 2025, y'all, to search areas in California and Georgia believed to be connected to Hall. I just hope he's somewhere
safe and ain't nobody got him kidnapped and got him locked up in a room making him sing "I Miss You."
Yeah, but we never know.
I miss you, yes I do, from the bottom of my heart.
Oh, you just never know, honey.
He's not a missing person. He's just missing.
Man, they got him locked up.
Yeah.
And they playing their instrument, and he down there singing. They said, "We're gonna let you out. You're gonna have to sing this one more time." You got him over there locked up, tied up, and you and your wife slow dancing. He over there talking about.
My Lord.
Happened to those days.
He still sound good though.
Right here. Oh man, yeah, right here though. Turn it up. Right here. It may. You want to eat, don't you? If you want to eat, you better sing this verse. My favorite part. Do you want some cereal? Sing.
This the verse you get pregnant on right here. This the verse you get pregnant on right here.
Come on. Hey, right here. Yeah! That's my part right there,
yeah,
girl.
That's
I met you, yes I do. From the bottom of my heart.
Honey. He needs to just come on.
Let him go. Free him.
Yeah, free Aaron Hall, child. So we're going to keep him lifted up in prayer, hopefully and prayerfully, that they find Aaron and he do what he needs to do, child. They about quick for free story out there.
That's my damn song right now.
The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air Mansion. They say everybody who has owned the home over the years, now they're saying that the mansion that the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air fans fell in love with, y'all, in the 1990s is hitting the market for the very first time, y'all, since the show made the property famous. Now, the current property owners, y'all, stand to make a pretty substantial profit, y'all, from the iconic Georgia-style mansion. So, honey, who has owned it over the years? Do y'all know who owned it over the years? Anybody know? Well, they said the famed mansion, y'all, from the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, honey, has a pretty ordinary history despite the sprawling estate's pop culture significance. Now, it didn't pass through the hands of megastars, nor has anything, y'all, strange occurred there. So for most of its history, it was, y'all, just a family home, despite being one of the most recognizable home exteriors on TV besides Dallas, because Dallas was South Florida Ranch was a real, popular home as well.
I saw that house on the color purple, driving out there with Dr. Collier's office. I passed by that house.
Yeah. Yeah, and I mean, and these homes, they really aren't that big. They look big on TV, but they... Yeah, so it really wasn't that big. So congratulations to all the people, honey, in these homes and what have you, and Fresh Prince and all the whole thing, honey. Miss Bill lost her job at that house, honey, but I'm so glad that, I'm glad he brought her back. All right, the Kahlua today, this is one of my favorite Kahluas. My Kahlua today, y'all, is French toast. On the high end, you say French toast, and on the low end, just say beautiful dark brown. That's your Kahlua for today.
Boy, that Aaron Hall went hard today, boy.
Yeah,
we need to play that one day. I don't care what you say. I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't care. Boy. Right here. Here you go. Right here. Here you go. Here you go. Yes, I do. Did you hear that, Special K?
Come on now.
Right.
He still hit the nose now.
He say, I'm knocking here.
Yeah, you better say.
Hey, where you at? I miss you. Boy, he killed that right there.
Go ahead, Aaron.
Coming up, y'all, we're going to be talking to our very own Brat and our beautiful wife, Judy. They're here to talk about the new book, man, The Way Love Goes. You don't want to miss that. Coming up next, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. This morning, man, Brat and Judy are here to talk about their new book, The Way Love Goes, a guide to building a beautiful, that's right, beautiful and everlasting relationship where they open up about marriage, growth, and what it really takes to choose love every day. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all give it up. Show your love to one and only Judy in the building. Thank you, Judy, for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, thank you, Judy, for joining us.
Come on up to the microphone.
Thank you, Judy, for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
And congratulations on your new book. And tell us, because we want to know what inspired you to share your love story in a book, and why now?
I felt like we had done a TV show and stuff, and I felt like we kind of transparent on social, but I felt like we was leaving something at the table. There are some stories in there that, we've never really talked about before.
Right.
She hate when I bring it up, like why I threw her phone across the floor, because she had so many people that she was dealing with when we first got together.
Come on to the mic. Say that again.
You don't really have to
so
say that
many people
again.
she was dealing with when we first got together, and she did not mention it at all to me. She didn't say nothing.
Well, you know how when you get with somebody and then you end up really liking them, you don't want to lose them, so you don't want to tell them about all the baggage that you may have. Right. So that's what I did.
Yeah, but I don't want to wait till I get all in love and stuff and then find out you got some extra baggage, honey. No, ma'am, honey. I need to know where else the bag.
That's why she threw the phone.
You're right.
Yeah, that's why I threw the phone and broke it, and that's fine.
Okay, I hear that. Okay, I got to ask you, Brad.
What?
Back in the day, did you ever think or even dream about getting married? Was it ever just a wish of yours?
Nope, it wasn't.
Wow.
It wasn't. I never even
So you like being a player?
Lord.
The street is hard to leave the streets alive.
You know what? I
you liked your options.
I guess back then I did like having options. That's what I had. So yeah, the answer to that would be yes.
Oh my God.
Well, okay, so Judy, because I love Judy, honey. So Judy, how did y'all meet, honey, and how did you know that Brat could have been the one?
Could have been. I'm here now, so obviously I am.
Oh yeah, and the one.
There y'all go. So I hired her to do promo for Kaleidoscope, and from there she showed up at one of my tours. I was doing the entrepreneurship tour. She showed up at one of my tours because she wanted to meet me. And she always says this thing that I made her wait in the back of the room for a long time. I didn't know she was there. Nobody told me that she was even coming. She was surprising me. Right. So I was on stage teaching, and then after that, I have to take the pictures with all of the people. So I was taking the pictures, and she was there, and they had her waiting. I didn't know.
Waiting.
They had her. My team had her waiting,
signing autographs and taking pictures. I'm like, who is this lady, and why am I waiting for her? I know she hired me to do some, promo stuff, but I just wanted to meet her to say hey, to see if she wanted to do some more promo. So when she finally made her way to me, I was standing at the front we hugged and talked for a hot second, and I was like, it's really crazy in here. Let's link later. I made sure I stayed in the city so we could hang out and link later. So I told her, come by the studio.
So when she said let's link later, I wasn't thinking, she was talking about.
So about this
business.
studio?
No,
So Def.
So Def, okay.
Yeah, so then when she said let's link later, I didn't know she was talking about business.
Uh-oh.
So I came by myself.
Right.
She did. When she showed up by herself, I was like, where are your people at? She
Where
showed
the
up.
videographer? What's that? I said, it's me.
Where the videographer? Where's the security? She got on all this jewelry, little hot pink, cute little outfit. I'm like, ponytail,
Judy.
to the floor. I'm like, girl, where are you going? Like, the studio could have been full of people. Some studios got a bunch of different rooms and smoke everywhere and just a bunch of people hanging out. And she showed up by herself. I was like, oh, my God, why are you by yourself? She's like, you said let's link. So she came in the studio. Mm-hmm. We hung out for a little while. We talking about hair and all the things that we interested in. And
I turned to her and I said, I'm interested in you.
Damn, Judy. Judy, you not sit up on this radio and just said what you just said.
And it messed me up.
Wait, let's go back. You did what, Judy?
I told because we was talking about what we was interested in, so I said I'm interested in you.
Imagine somebody saying that and you not even knowing. I had no idea that she was even into me or into women or anything like that. I'm just thinking.
Was you shocked?
Yes, I was shocked.
What did you say?
Man, I didn't know what to say. I probably lost all conversation. I was dumbfounded.
She tried to drink
I got butterflies.
She missed them out. She tried to smoke and
I burnt the hole in the couch.
And
I lost all my bodily functions.
So you were discombobulated.
I really
you had a stroke.
I did. I did. I tried to drink some Hennessy to, stay real cool, like try to keep my swag. I put the cup up to my mouth and it went straight down my shirt. How embarrassing is that? And then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna be all right. I'm gonna give me a blunt. I'm gonna roll them, smoke them. You know what I'm saying? Now, put the blunt and the cherry fell right down on the couch.
No,
your cherry fell
from the blunt.
Oh.
So JD, I'm sorry. That big hole in the studio couch, that's my fault. That happened.
JD calls. We'll get it repaired.
Yeah. I'm sure he got it fixed already.
Yeah. So y'all got to share the story about how y'all came up, not with beautiful, but beautiful. Break that down.
Yeah, what's the story behind that?
Well, when I was locked up and I was in prison, it was this lady, this heavyset lady, and she was a little, not special. Is it safe to say that?
Slow.
Yeah, she was.
No, not slow. No, I don't want to say that.
Just
special.
special.
She was.
Yeah, just sweet.
she had a certain way of
sweet,
speaking.
older, and a certain way of speaking. And she, every time I would see her on the ground, she would be like, "Oh, there go the Brat. You is so beautiful. I love you."
Right.
So we start calling each other beautiful.
Yeah,
Then
she
when
told me that story, so I started calling her beautiful. I say, "Hey, beautiful."
So we call each other beautiful.
Yeah.
Hey, beautiful. Good morning, beautiful.
From the lady that was in prison.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah.
A little delayed.
Yeah, just a little bit. But she a sweetheart. She was a sweet lady, and it made my day every time she saw me.
All of them sweet.
I want
hey, all right, y'all.
I want to meet her.
Okay.
You get privileged.
You can't tell us no story like that because we ain't mature enough.
Makes you think about that lady who used to cut their grass.
Like what?
Makes you think about that lady who used to cut grass at your middle school.
Man, stop. Hey, y'all, we got Brad and Judy in the building. We're talking about that morning show coming up.
Call me on the telephone. Call me on the line.
Oh, Lord.
You feel like you was made for me, baby.
Oh, Lord.
Call me right now.
Please.
Brett.
No.
Brett,
No.
I shouldn't do a nice show, Brett.
Please, God, no.
If you were made for me, baby, call me.
And just give him one night. One night. Day. One night.
I know I hate working with her, man. She aggravate me, bro. I be trying to do my job. I come to work, focus every day, Gary. I always come in here and just mess up my whole vibe every morning.
No.
You wake up out of bed just to irritate me, right, Brett?
No.
That why you come?
No.
Anyway.
Hey, we are back with Brent and Judy, and they are talking about their new book, Alfreda's The Way Love Goes. And Brent, so hey, big round of applause for y'all. Congratulations on the book.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Alfreda's, did you have a question?
I do. I want to know, do y'all talk about having your son, True Legend, in the book, and how did having True impact your marriage?
Oh man, do we? I don't know if we do.
Yeah, we talk about the process of that.
How did it impact our marriage?
Mm-hmm.
I think it made our bond stronger. I mean, we love him so hard, and we just want the best for him. So we just want to be great parents. So I think it's made it better.
Okay, wait. Who's the disciplinarian and who's the pushover?
She swore it was going to be her that was going to be the disciplinarian.
I already knew.
Absolutely
First
not.
of all,
absolutely
I
not.
do let him cry a little longer than you do.
That's not true.
Oh, yes, it is.
Oh, Brett, you weak.
You'll be like, pick him up. I let him cry a little bit longer than you do.
If you do, you crying.
Okay.
It's because you crying.
Right.
Wow.
I believe that.
Such a hater.
What is the truth? Well, was there a chapter that was really, really difficult or healing to write?
Man.
I think for me, the one that I thought was going to be difficult was sexual chemistry because she's so shy and timid when it comes to talking about stuff like that.
She sure
So
is.
I really
Shut
thought
up, Gary.
I thought it was gonna be, it was gonna be like pulling teeth. I was like, I don't know, she ain't gonna tell these people nothing.
Right.
But she actually opened up a lot.
So y'all really dropped some gems in the book why people really need to get it.
Yeah, we really went deep and talked about a lot of things that we've never talked about before. We touched on some things that we hadn't brought up in a long time, so it kind of ruffled both of our feathers. And, we get into it a few times.
Because your side of the story ain't the right side.
My side is the right side. Yours is a little altered, I think.
Girl, whatever.
Girl, whatever. Honey.
We have a chapter in there called Fighting Fair.
Yeah.
Because everybody has disagreements.
Right.
It's like most people want to hear what you have to say so they can respond.
Mm-hmm.
They don't want to hear what you have to say to listen,
Exactly.
understand what you're
good.
saying, swallow it,
Right.
interpret it, and then respond to that. So we talked about how, it's how you have to fight fair. Because, when it came to this one, and she always, every time.
Every time.
What? Brett, you didn't fight fair?
No.
What you mean?
You do? No, you do good. You're great now, beautiful.
Because I was always defensive. Look, I'm from Chicago. I
She
grew
sure
up
is.
and I had to fight all my life.
That's right.
Okay,
Sure
I had to
is.
fight my uncles, my cousins. I had to fight everybody. Going to school, they was trying to cut my face because I was light skinned. I had to fight, and I had to defend myself all the time in Chicago.
Right.
Even when I first came to the radio station, me and Gary was always at it because I didn't like being the butt of the joke.
Right.
I grew up having to defend myself, so I had to learn how to listen and hear what she had to say first and understand and then respond.
Right.
Opposed to just respond
And
and,
that
be like,
takes-
I didn't do that. I didn't do
Right.
that. Oh, no, don't say that was me. I had to learn how to listen.
And that's good. You learn because you have come a long way. I
Yeah,
will say that you've come a long way.
absolutely. Thank you.
Do
Because
y'all ever
God
get-
brought you from a mighty long
Yes,
way.
he did.
Mighty long
But
way.
Judy, do y'all ever anybody get angry? Y'all just say, I'm sleeping in a separate room, or y'all just still?
I did that once. She ain't like it.
Yeah.
I don't like it. I don't want to go to bed mad. She'll go to sleep and be snoring, sleeping good, in a good old dream and everything. And I just be sitting up not happy because I don't think when you love somebody, you shouldn't go to bed mad at them because tomorrow is not promised.
Come on.
And I'd rather be the first to say I'm sorry and we just deal with it later because I just, God forbid anything ever happen.
No, and I agree. And for me, it's being a CEO of a company, you have to compartmentalize. You have to learn how to put different things in different areas because, stuff gets heavy sometimes. You carry the weight of all of the problems. So in being like that, I've learned how to be able to compartmentalize things to continue to function.
Absolutely.
So I think when we have an argument, and then I'm also never going to cut her at the knees. So I know when somebody goes low, I go beyond hell. So when we're arguing, I just need some space because I don't want to say something that I can't take back. I don't want, because I think of the pettiest, the lowest, the most hurtful
honey.
thing that I can say.
I like that.
And
But she's never done that to me.
Right. So that, but she don't like when we argue, and then I be like, okay, I just need a minute,
And then she just walk away, and then it's just unresolved. I don't like that.
Hold that thought. We're going to bring y'all back on the other side. More Brat and Judy coming up next. Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
The book is out when?
February 3rd, the book is out. You can pre-order it on all our social media pages. You could go to HarperCollins.com or Amistad Books.
Good job, beautiful.
Yep, February 3rd. The Way Love Goes. Get it. It's funny. It's good. It's serious. It's real. It's going to make you happy, sad, cry, all that good stuff. And it digs deeper into a lot of circumstances and situations that we've been through and that we still going through and that we overcame. And we got a few tips in there, you know, to try to help people in their relationships.
Yep, golden rules.
Golden rules.
We have different things they could do. We have a lot of advice. And it's from two different points of view. So you have her speaking, you have my side,
and there's an audio book.
Yep, you have,
And Judy, give us your social media.
The Real BB Judy, that's DAREAL BBJUDY.
Brent, give me yours.
So Brat, SOSOBRAT.
Come on now.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. Y'all make sure y'all check them out, man. Big round of applause. Brad and Judy, man. Brand new book called The Way. Love. Goes.
Whoop, whoop,
All right, man. So this is going to help you with your relationship because we are trying to find love going into the February. Going into February.
Amen.
February the 3rd.
Okay.
All right, y'all. Chicken and waffle mix going down. Mix up, stay in your hair going down. Brad and Judy, one more time, y'all. More Let's go.
Capital G, capital A, capital O, capital T.
BICTH.
Job. J-O-B.
ELGSES. Eagle!
It's time for Gary's Word of the Week.
And you know this, man.
All right, man, it's about that time. It is about that time to expand your vocabulary with the word of the week. Gary's going to provide us with a new definition and explain how to use the word in a sentence. And Gary, good morning. Happy to have you. Happy New Year to you. And we want to know what word will you be expanding our vocabulary with this week?
Good morning to each and every one of you. You all are so beautiful. Now, this week's word is it's a nice word. You got a dog.
Easy word.
The this week word is equanimity.
What's
Nope.
And you came in with confidence. Keep the confidence though.
Yeah, but hell, I got the word late. Equanimity. God.
Hey.
Ricky, hell.
Well, slow down.
Gary, slow down.
Yeah, I'll break it down in syllables.
Equanimity.
No, you're adding something. It's just look at
ain't
the
no
phonetic breakdown.
Ain't no ne. Say it with Gary. Say ain't no ne.
Ain't no ne.
Ain't no ne.
You don't know ne.
Yeah, you add a ne. Ain't no ne. Everybody say it with me. 1, 2, 3. Ain't no ne. Yeah.
You don't know ne.
It's hold on, y'all.
Okay.
Equanimity. Hold on, damn it.
Hold on.
Ain't nobody say nothing.
You hearing voices?
All right. Look at. Go to the part where this week, the word where it says it's a noun, and it's pronounced. Look at that part right there where it breaks it down for you.
Equanimity.
Hold on, Gary. It ain't no ne. It ain't
what's
no
the NIH?
Okay, you said that right, but you added another NIH after ma. Okay.
Equanimity. Oh, hold on, damn it.
Listen.
Equanimity. Hold on.
Listen.
Equanimity.
There you go.
There you go.
Equanimity.
Say it all together. What y'all clapping for? That ain't right. Say it all together.
Equanimity.
You still ain't right.
But you closer than you was.
Just bail out, man.
Okay, equanimity.
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 Yeah, there you go.
There it is, Gary.
Well, why I say qua? K-W-U-H.
That's the Q-U-A sound. Equanimity.
Equanimity.
Yeah.
Equanimity.
No. You just said it. Yeah.
That's it.
Man, what the word mean?
Yes.
Equanimity.
Yes.
Right, keep going.
Ooh.
Now, the definition is what?
Don't keep saying it.
Mental calmness and composure, especially in difficult situations.
Okay. Something you don't have. Sure.
Man, and I know you in. What do your friends say when you go and be around your friends? Queef and Keef and Lick 'em Larry. What do they say? Queef and Keef.
That's a new one for the new year. Queef and Keef.
What is going on this morning?
How does Keith queef?
That's too much.
So y'all wanted the sentence hell.
It's a riddle.
Yeah, reading in the sentence.
The sentence is, the people who know me will say that equanimity, that's it?
Yeah.
Equanimity.
Yeah.
Is not one of my characteristics because I am quite quick. I am quick to have mental meltdowns and crash out under pressure every time.
Yeah, that's good. Y'all give it up to Gary with the C. That's beautiful, man. Y'all heard it. The word of the week. Yes, sir. And I'm not finished trying to pronounce it either. Yeah.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
You can catch me at the hot spot. It's the BR18.
All right, y'all, the time for the hot spot.
Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brat, and this is the Hot Spot, where we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get off into it. T.I. and Lil Wayne are both kings of hip-hop, and their history actually goes back pretty far. Now, during a recent interview with DJ Who Kid, T.I. says he was a fan of Lil Wayne before Wayne became the superstar that we know today. But when asked if Lil Wayne influenced his rap style, Tip shut that idea down pretty quick, and here's what he had to say.
I'm a Hot Boy fan, bro. I so cracked to the Hot Boy. I'm talking about literally, man. You know what I'm saying? This when Wayne was a teenager. I remember back when Wayne couldn't even curse. So, you know, to see what he's become and what he's evolved into, it's kind of like we always knew it, you know, but to see it coming to fruition is just super dope.
You think he kind of like influenced you in somewhat way in your music side? In your music side?
Nah, hell no. No, that ain't what I say. I ain't said that. I ain't said no like that. But we do push each other, you know what I'm saying? Like, we push each other for, like, when I hear him do something dope, I'm like, oh, okay, let me go and do something doper. But I think, man, Wayne got his own lane, and I got mine.
I absolutely agree. I don't even know where that question came from. He didn't say nothing like that.
So they're not in any way similar.
Right,
and they're
at
two
all.
of my favorite rappers.
But they're both dope in their own way, absolutely.
Absolutely.
But his response was greatness. What? I didn't say that.
We love T.I. all the time. All right, y'all. Moving on. Diddy's sons, Justin and Christian Combs, are speaking out about their father's federal trial in their own docuseries coming to Zeus Network. The brothers appeared in a trailer for an upcoming Untitled docuseries, and in the trailer, Justin and King are sitting down at a home theater as sound bites and news articles bash their father. Check this out.
Arriving in court for day one of their father's sex trafficking trial in New York. Hands gripped in solidarity.
Do you still believe your dad's innocent? How did you feel hearing that testimony yesterday? Do you apologize on behalf of your father? Do you believe your father's innocent?
Nothing like the OJ all over again.
Hello. This is a prepaid collect call from Federal Correctional Institution, Fort Dix.
I think a lot of people are going to watch because they're going to want to see, I guess, some of the things that they went through during this whole trial. The CEO of Zeus Network says that this is more about giving Diddy's sons a platform to tell their sides of the story rather than endorsing Diddy. Now, how do y'all feel about Diddy's sons expressing and telling their side of the story?
Yeah, it's definitely going to be interesting. I'll watch it.
Everybody want to watch it, so I'm interested as well. All right, y'all, we're going to wrap up the hotspot on that note. But for more information on these stories and more, you can go to RickeySmileyMorningShow.com, and you can catch me on all my social media at So Brat. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.